Hi, welcome to the discussion of isometric views. Here we are converting orthographic projections into isometric views. Here front view as well as top view is given. From these two views we have to draw the isometric view of the object. Before starting the problem, first of all we have to decide length, breadth and height of the components. I am dividing this object into some number of parts. Say this is the first part, second part, third part, fourth part. First part, related information in the front view. First part, this is the top view. This 56 by 32 rectangle in top view. Related front view is 56 by 8. That is 56 by 8. 56 is the length, 8 is the height. Next, second part, length is 16, length is 16, breadth is 8 and related information in the front view is this one. Say height is 12. Similarly, third part, length is 16, breadth is 8 and height is 12. This third part related information in front view is here. Next, fourth part, length is 16, breadth is 12 and depth is 8. This is fourth part. That is, we are dividing the object into some parts. Individually we are going to construct the length, breadth and height boxes. As a first step, what we have to do is we have to draw the ground line. After that, draw 30 degrees line right, left and 90 degrees vertical line, that is 90 degrees to the ground line. This is the x-axis. And this one is the z-axis and this is y-axis. X-axis, this is x-axis and this is z-axis and this is y-axis. After that, first part, say length is 56 and breadth is 32 and height is 8. That is, this is the first part image in the top view and first part image in the front view. Second part, say second part, length is 16, and then breadth is 8, height is 12, that is 20 minus 8, that is 12. So this second part, this is the top view and related information, this is the front view. Then third part also with the same dimensions. Say 16 is the length and 8 is the breadth, 12 is the height. Fourth part, say length is 16, breadth is 12 and depth is 8. This is the fourth part image in the top view. Related information, this is the front view. Now first we will start with first part. Before going to that, we have to decide, that is length should be aligned to the x-axis or z-axis. Here I am aligning length to the x-axis. So this is the front view. Then this should be the length and this should be the breadth and this is the height. Then given length 56, here I am taking double scale, that is all dimensions I am multiplying with 2. 56, then it becomes 112. Is the length, and 64 is the breadth. That is 56 into 2, 32 into 2, and then height 8, that means 16. 8 into 2, that is 16. Height should be aligned along the y-axis. After that, here also with that height, draw vertical line. Here also with that height, draw vertical line. After that, parallel to x-axis, draw a line here, and then parallel to z-axis, draw a line. After that, parallel to z-axis again, here also with a breadth of 64, that means 32 into 2, and then parallel to x-axis, that is length direction. That is, drawing the first part is completed. Then second part, where it is extreme right hand side front corner. Here, from here to there it is 16 is the length, from here to there it is 8, that is 16 into 2, 32, 8 into 2, 16. 16 is the breadth. Then here to there 16 into 2, that is 32 is the length. Then if it is a point on the length line, draw a line parallel to breadth line. Then if a point on the breadth line, draw a line parallel to length line. Drawing second part in top is completed. Then third dimension, that is height is missing. Height is how much? 12 mm. 12 into 2, 24. 24 is the height, as we are using double scale. That is, from 4 corners with the given height, draw a vertical line, then join these corners, join this corner, join these corners. Next, drawing second part completed. Then third part, where it is from extreme left corner rear side. So from here, length is 16, that is 16 into 2, 32, and breadth is 8, that is 8 into 2, 16. The given length 16 into 2, 32, and breadth is how much? 8, but here we are using double scale, that's why it is 16. After that, as I said earlier, if it is a point on the length line, draw a line parallel to breadth line, and if a point on the breadth line, then draw a line parallel to length line. Drawing third part in top is completed. Then third dimension is missing here, that is height. Height is how much? 12. Here we are using double scale, that is 24 is the height here. From 4 points or 4 corners of this with a given height, draw verticals. Of drawing verticals, then parallel to x-axis, that is joining the ends, parallel to z-axis. Even third part also completed. Then fourth part in length direction, how much distance? Say 56 minus 20 minus 20, that is 56, that is from one end 20, from another end 20. Length is 16, that is total length is 56 of the first block, then from one end 20, another end also 20, then this length is 16. From this end 20, from this end 20. Here we are using double scale, means from one end 40, another end also 40. After locating the points on the length line, then locate the points on the breadth line. From breadth direction, from this end 10 mm, from this end 10 mm, that is from this end 10 mm, from this end 10 mm, that is we are using double scale, that's why we have to take 20 from this end and 20 from this end. As I said earlier, if the points are on the length line, then we have to draw lines parallel to the breadth line. If the points are on the breadth line, then we have to draw lines parallel to the length line. So points are on the breadth line, that's why I am drawing lines parallel to the length lines. Then points are on the length line, that's why I am drawing lines parallel to the breadth line. Fourth part, top view, is completed. Third dimension is missing, that is height or depth. Here this is the top view of the fourth part. Related information is here, it looks dotted, that is in front view it is not visible, that means it is going to be a hole. That is in front view it is not visible means it is inside the block. So we have to draw depth lines. How much depth it is? So depth of it is 8 mm. As we are using double scale, that's why we have to take 16 mm. After drawing that, then parallel to length line, parallel to breadth line. After that, so we completed everything. Only thing is we have to highlight the lines which are visible, whereas hidden lines are not to be shown in isometric view of the composite solids. that is darkening of the required lines is completed. Now we have to do the dimensioning. The dimensioning of the isometric view also completed. That's about converting orthographic projections into isometric view of the given block. I hope everyone understood well. Thank you.